Hi, so this is, I guess I'm gonna make a video about my wig process, if it actually ends up becoming anything, since this is my first try. So I've been using Mod Podge, and I have no idea if that's a good idea or not, but I'll just let it dry and see what happens, I guess. And I've used an old nylon sock for the head cap, and I know the shape isn't that great, so I'm probably gonna cut it to fit properly once it's dry and done and everything. Honestly, like, I have no idea how long this is gonna take. Might take all night. I hope it dries fast enough for me to continue tonight, because I'm quite bored. I'm home by myself. So yeah, Larissa is getting her wig, and I put like 3 plastic layers because I'm scared the Mod Podge will get through the plastic, but I'm pretty sure that won't happen. If it does, that would suck. I'm also scared that this might like ruin her face up, but she doesn't have any eyelashes or anything, so hopefully it will be fine. I'll get back to you when I've worked some more on this. Bye. Okay, so I'm waiting for this thing to dry. First of all, I wanna point this out. So I put her on the House body. So Larissa is a Larina Dimhead doll in mind. And I put her on the House body to be able to make the wig. So I borrowed Jonna's body. And like, who, like, what is that supposed to be? I mean, I've had this body since early 2012, so obviously I know it works this way, but like, what is this? Oh, I cannot believe I have an House body. And like, from my understanding, it's not like you can put an House head on another body because it's like huge. And I mean, the body, like the way it looks, perfect for Jonna. But like, the joints are the worst things I've ever experienced. Like, what the fuck? Sorry for swearing. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Okay, I'll get back to you when this dries. So I put on 3 layers of Mod Podge, and it's drying really slow. So I might have to stay up all night or wait until tomorrow. It's 12:30 at night. So, I mean, I got to bed pretty late, so I could probably stay up for another hour and see how this is probably gonna take some time. I don't think Mod Podge and this material are friends. But yeah, this is the hair. So, like, I might not have done this in like a good way. I should probably have like combed it through and stuff before gluing it down. I don't even know if it's a smart thing to glue it down. I saw someone else who had done that, so I was like, that seems like a good idea. No, probably wasn't. So I used Mod Podge to glue it down. I don't even know how to get it off, honestly. I haven't tried. But yeah, so this is going on there, and we'll see. I'll get back to you. Okay, so now I think this is kind of dry, or I don't know, it's a bit sticky in some places, and it doesn't look like it's dry because it's still white, but I assume that it is. So I'm gonna wait for some more before I start. Also, I tried to peel this, and I don't know what I've done. It looks like, and it feels like just plastic. I don't know how that's gonna go. well, I guess I'll have to cut it and stuff to be able to use it. So I've done the first layer or whatever. The hair is uneven, so I'll probably have to cut it, or I'll make it work. We'll see. But she actually, I started watching, or I finished watching actually, the Netflix series Anne with an E, and she really reminds me about Anne with this hair, with the red hairs, and I think Anne got really nice. I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, that's the first layer, and I'm excited to do the rest as well. So I'll get back to you when I've done some more. So this is where I am now. I put a hair tie to hold it all together and like push it in place while it's drying, which I hope will work. I have to add some more strips in the front here. But otherwise I think it's looking pretty good so far. I wouldn't say my method of gluing this together was that great, because of the plasticky consequences here. But I mean, it does kind of work. I mean, for this being my first try, I think this looks pretty okay. Alright, so now she's almost not bald. Looks kind of funny, doesn't it? I think this is working out pretty well. I also tried to comb it through. This is it so far. Oh, there's something there. I'll have to add some more up here. That looks kind of strange. But yeah, otherwise this is working out. Some pieces are like way too long, so I'll have to cut it, I guess. Hopefully I can make it look okay. I'm not really a hairdresser. But yeah, so far I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty proud of it. So here in Sweden the sun is almost about to rise. It's 3:30, I think. And look who's bald again! Okay, so I'm done. But, first of all, this finish is awful. Really, really awful. But, that's alright. It doesn't bother me. I can deal with it. Another issue. Glue on the inside has not dried. I'm not sure how to solve this, if I'm gonna try to remove it. But either way, technically, my first wig is done. Alright, this is what it looks like. I was able to remove the plastic. I guess I will let this dry. Hopefully it will be possible to make it dry. Except this part up here, the finish, I'm actually really happy with this. I didn't think I would be able to make a wig in the first place, which is why I haven't used the hair until now. So there's Larissa. I'm very excited that this worked out, and I'm quite proud of myself. And I think I'll totally do this in the future again. I would love to make a wig for Risten because hers fit so poorly, but she got like straight bangs, so it might be difficult. So this is the final result. Well, this part looks awful, but whatever. So yeah, it's a bit too big, probably because I had so much plastic in between, but I mean, otherwise it's pretty great. I think it fits her well. I love the color on her. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this wig making adventure. Goodbye!